Introduction. I don't like it. I do. What's an opinion? Everyone has one. If you ask your friends or family about any topic, how they feel about it is their opinion. Others will agree or disagree with your opinion. We must respect each other's opinions, even if they are different. Let's talk about school uniforms. Have you thought of the positives and negatives of having school uniforms? Some people like them. Some people don't. But each side has arguments that support their opinion. Arguments for school uniforms. People who agree school uniforms should be worn are proponents of the issue. They think school uniforms benefit students, families, and education. Have you ever been on a field trip where a student wandered off? Or maybe you couldn't easily find your class? School uniforms can help students stay safe on field trips. If everyone looks the same, the group can be easier to keep track of. This is why when we go on field trips, we all wear our PS 196 field trip t-shirt. Uniforms can make students easy to recognize on campus or off campus. They can make school a safer place. Schools have a lot of distractions. Think about what distracts you in school. By having uniforms, students may be less distracted by what others are wearing. School uniforms can help reduce bullying. Every student can fit in because they are all wearing the same thing. Mornings are tough. Uniforms make it easier to get ready for school. Having only one option reduces the stress of choosing an outfit. This can help you make it to school on time. So before you get dressed in the morning, have you ever looked in your closet and taken a really long time to try and figure out what you want to wear? If you had a school uniform, this wouldn't happen. Sometimes if you take too long to choose what you're going to wear, that can make you late for school. School uniforms can save money. Families only need to worry about one simple outfit each school day. So clothes cost a lot of money. And when you have a school uniform, you don't need to spend money on as many clothes. School uniforms can create school pride and unity. All students can feel like they are a part of the same community because they are all wearing the uniform. Arguments against school uniforms. People who disagree with school uniforms are opponents of the issue. They see problems with school requiring students to wear uniforms. Would you want to look like everyone else each day? Wearing uniforms can promote conformity. If all students dress alike, will they start thinking alike? Remember that when we see a bold word in an informational text like this, it often means that that word will be in the glossary. But this book doesn't have a glossary. However, when we click on it, because it's an electronic book, it will give us a definition. So let's check out what this word means.
Conformity.
It's an agreement in form, manner, or character. An action in accordance with a standard or authority, and obedience. So making everyone do the exact same thing. Everyone has to agree no matter what. Opponents say students do not like school uniforms. Not all students like the color or type of school uniform that they have to wear. Choosing an outfit for school gives you autonomy. Let's take a look and figure out what that word means.
Autonomy.
The power of right or self-government. It means to make your own choices or to make your own decisions. School uniforms can affect your decision-making skills by not allowing you to pick out your clothes each morning. Students may not learn to make appropriate clothing choices if the choice is already made for them. School uniforms have been blamed for behavior problems. Some students make poor decisions, and opponents believe it is because they are not allowed to make simple choices, such as the clothing they wear to school. What kind of clothes do you like to wear? What do your clothes say about you? Your clothes allow you Freedom of expression. You make choices based on what you like. Clothes represent what we like and who we are. Shirts that support sports teams, causes, or a band expresses our interests to the world. What happens after school? What do you wear then? School uniforms can be an added cost for families. Parents must buy regular clothes and school uniforms. If you wear uniforms to school, you still have to have regular clothes when you get home and on the weekends. You decide. Did your opinion on school uniforms stay the same or change? Can you think of more arguments for your side? People share their opinions by writing articles for newspapers or online sources. Share your opinion by writing an opinion paper. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Today, I want to know what your opinion on school uniforms is. After hearing both sides of this argument, what do you decide? Are you an opponent for school uniform or a proponent for school uniforms? Remember when you're writing an opinion paper to give a clear introduction that tells your reader exactly how you feel. You want to give a minimum or at least 3 reasons to support your opinion, even though we could give a lot more than that. You want to include a counter argument that takes into consideration someone else's opinion who might be disagreeing with you. And lastly, you want to include a conclusion that clearly restates your opinion in a different way and makes your reader really think about what you're trying to say. All right, guys, good luck. Can't wait to read them. Bye-bye.